Hey everyone, it's Fun Around, and my name is Jordan. I know I sound awful right now. If you live in the South, everything is like absolutely yellow, just covered with pollen. So I will get through it and I will be fine. I am really excited to get to some actually like competitive basketball. So you will see images that come up on the screen right here. That's from a data app called Outlier. There will be a link in the description for a 7-day free trial for Outlier. And I hate that they've released lines for Tuesday's games, Wednesday's games, and Saturday's games. People are going to be, buying up all these lines and they're going to be just brutal as we get to them, but it's just how it's going to be. So we have to deal with bumps and all that. So if you're aggressive, I would say, try to get on your plays early. But as for my videos, I'm going to be dropping them the night before, like usual. So this first game will be the Hawks at the Magic. Magic are 5-point favorites. The first thing I noticed with this was the point total at 217.5. The Hawks, they play at one of the fastest paces in the NBA, the 6th fastest over the past month, and the Magic play at the 3rd slowest. So when you see a point total like this, I believe the books think that the Magic are going to be able to dictate pace here. Hawks games are normally in the like 230s, 240s when they have a really good matchup with fast-paced teams. So the past two games, Trae Young and Paolo Banchero have been going at it points-wise. But the Hawks have struggled all year long versus the power forward position, and I don't think they have anyone to slow down Paolo Banchero. Paolo Banchero is going to be the guy with the most volume, and he's going to be attacking the rim. The Hawks don't have anyone. They don't have an answer for him. So the line did get bumped up a little bit. It's at 29.5 points for -120, and I still like it here. I like a 30 piece for Paolo Banchero, and then some data to back this up. The last 7 out of 8 power forwards have gone over their line, and I'll put Props Madness up here. You'll see the heat map and where Paolo Banchero likes to score his top 3 zones. The Hawks are not good against it, and that's where he scores 81% of his points. And then where he gets the majority of his points, 20%, that's 1/5 of his points, is from the free throw line. So I checked this season, which is what you see on the screen, where he's got 30 plus points in all 3 games versus the Hawks this year. He's averaging about 11.5 free throw attempts against the Hawks, so that's about 1/3 of the line that we need for him to hit. I really like Paolo Banchero to attack the rim, get fouled a lot, and just be that guy to put them into the 7th seed. And man, I can just tell my voice sounds awful. I do not always talk like this. But if you guys could, please like the video. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? That helps get this video out there for more people to see. We can just put the number 1 for the first playing game, for playing day of playing games. And also, if you want to get away from Prizepicks, try out some other apps with more options, with dynamic payouts. Check out Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, ParlayPlay, ChalkBoard, or Better. Underdog's matching your first deposit up to $1,000. The rest are doing up to $100, and Better's matching your first bet up to $250. Promo code is FINEAROUND11. Links are in the description, and I'll take you straight there. In this second game is going to be the Grizzlies at the Warriors. Another kind of clash of paces, but not too bad. Grizzlies are playing at the top 3 fastest pace over the past month, and the Warriors the 10th from the bottom. So a lot of money is going in on Steph Curry. With the line movement that Outlier's giving, this line dropped at 24.5, and it says in the next minute it shot up to 28.5, like someone screwed up or something, like the intern accidentally put 24.5 when he was typing it in and pressed enter. I really do think Steph Curry's got a great matchup here. Fast pace. He dropped 50 plus points last time he played them. I have no problem if you went 30 for 30 with Curry and Paolo Banchero. But a matchup I wanted to point out that may not be as popular or with the star player is Zach Edey over 10.5 rebounds at -135. So the Warriors have struggled all year long against the center position and giving up rebounds to the center position because they play small a lot of the time. They do have some bigs that they throw in there, like Looney and Post. But Zach Edey had 16 rebounds when they played on on April Fool's Day. He has 16 rebounds. He actually had a double-double, which I checked, that's plus 170. I've seen his double-double at like plus 400 before, so I don't think you're getting too much of a deal there for his double-double. But what's interesting about this play with Zach Edey is their head coach was fired on March 28th. And if you look at his last 10 games, you see there, his minutes started to go up. He's gone over in 6 out of the 8 games since that coach was fired, and the interim coach has stepped in. So his minutes have gone up. His opportunities have gone up. It's encouraging. He played about 33 minutes against the Warriors, one of his highest minute games in that stretch. So the new coach saw Zach Edey as an advantage against the Warriors and not a disadvantage against a smaller lineup. So they're going to force the Warriors to have to put a bigger guy out there to compete with Zach Edey. Maybe if they go down late and they need some shooters, Zach Edey will be out, and they're going to need some three-point shooting. But he's averaging 15.5 rebounds on 25.5 rebound chances. So he's converting at a 60% conversion rate for his rebound chances. Normally we look at 50% whenever we're looking at rebound chances. So he's converting just slightly better, which is good. We just need him to get like 19 rebound chances. He's also averaging 4 offensive rebounds a game. Over the past 5 games, the Warriors give up the 6th most offensive rebounds over the past month. So I really like this opportunity here for Zach Edey to get 11 plus rebounds in this matchup. So I know that's a short, quick video. We're going to have just some breakdowns like this for the playing games, and then I will do the same type of breakdown for round 1 and all that. And once we do game 1s, then we're going to have to kind of predict adjustments or see what lines haven't changed and what we can try to take advantage of. So if you'd like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord, link is in the description. You can hop on in there, talk about basketball, baseball, all that good stuff. And that Discord's all free. It's not a premium or anything like that. And if you have not been watching the baseball videos that have been posted on this channel, I suggest that you do. I brought on Mark from Scoreboard Don't Lie, and he has just been like scorching hot with his picks. I knew he would do well just because he's got the track record, he's got the history, he's got the determination, and he knows exactly what statistics to look at to find plays for hits. And I just, all of his guys that he had for a hit today all hit home runs. So crazy stuff there. Definitely check out his videos that will be on this channel, and then you could even go over to his channel to where he's giving home run predictions. He's been doing pretty well with that as well. So he's on fire. So I love having him on this channel, and him getting that extra attention from the YouTube algorithm has been great. I'm gonna get this one edited and get it out to you. I'm sorry for my voice. It'll get better, I promise. And let's have some fun playoffs. So God bless you all. It's final round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.